my friends, my name's Darren from RC Scale Models, and today we have another kit. This one's from Revell. It's a 124 scale Deutz D30. It's a tractor, as you can see. Occasionally I like to change it up a little bit from doing the usual planes and stuff, so I'm going to do a tractor. I have built a tractor in the past. It's been a Heller 124 Massey. If you want to go and check that video out as well. I did a restored version tractor on that one. I didn't weather it up or beat it up too much. I did a restored tractor. I might do that with this one as a restored version. It all depends how I feel after I built it and painted it and whatever. But this kit was released in 2009 as a new tool, and it got re-released again in 2020 as like a special edition with paints and tools and paintbrushes and stuff like that, but this is just a kit version. I've had this in my stash for a while. Kit number I believe is 07821. It's got 96 parts. As you can see, the tractor size is going to be 13.1 centimeters, so it's going to be about this big. It's not very big at all. Here's one of their easy build kits snapped together, but we'll come into that and see how well it goes together. I will paint it. You do get coloured plastic as green and reds and stuff, so it's designed for someone just to build it and not worry about paint, but we will paint it. Here's a side opening box from Revell. I don't like their boxes, I never have. I find them really soft. Everything inside the box. It's just started to rain. It's absolute chucking it down outside. So we have some warnings, and decals are in there. Rubber tyres, your worksheet. There's some more decals. So what we do is we'll take a closer look at this. So you're greeted with your nice booklet from Revell. This is their new version. Your first page is your typical steps, warning symbols, your paints. Obviously they're calling out with Revell. You notice they don't call out for the green, because obviously the plastic is green, but they do call out for the red for the wheels, strangely enough. But the wheels are red anyway, so I don't know why they didn't call out for the green, unless Revell don't have a green. But I just imagine the Deutz green is just like a gloss green, I imagine. Your first step is working on the what looks like part of the engine block and lower chassis and stuff like that. It's all moulded in one large piece. We have this piece here and this piece. I'm not sure what they are. I think it could be like part of the carburetor system, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. We have this pieces here and some piping. We have the other side of the tractor and sandwiching the two halves together to make up the lower chassis and engine block and whatever. We're turning to exhaust pipe system by the looks of things. We have the fuel tank, and it's calling out for decals and what, but you do all that once you've painted it and whatever you need. You've got the front with the headlights getting attached. You've got the lower part of the tractor. I think they could be also where the weight could be for the front. I'm not sure if this tractor has a front nose weight. We have a battery box or battery, looks like an air filter. Then you come to your tyres and wheels and your part of the axles for the steering. Turn the tractor again, you've got your structural part of the side and you've got all the levers. This piece at the front is a little bit of a pitot assembly. We have more levers, we have more parts for steering by the looks of things. I'm not actually sure on that. We have more parts on the side of the tractor. These look like foot pedals. We have the seat. We have the option for having a metal seat or like a leathered covered seat. It's your option. Attaching that to the vehicle, we have the side footrests. We have the back axle. There's two rear fenders and some supports. Some wooden plank on top of the fender. It looks like you can do two options. You can do this one with the bar or one without. Again, this one is with the wooden plank and the bar, or this one is just the wooden bar. You get the options. Again, nice options on. You got, I think it's like an early form of roll cage type thing. It's like a support bar over the back of the tractor. Again, I'm not too familiar with tractors. I don't actually know what they're for, but it looks like a type of early roll cage of some sort, which is this piece here. Returning to the rear tyres and wheels, and then you're attaching your fenders once you build them up. Your fenders and the back of the tractor can be attached. You're attaching your wheels, you're attaching your front assembly, which is all the steering mechanism, which is here. Obviously, because it's all clipped together, it should work technically. Steering wheel going in, some speedometer and the clear. You've got option again for having decals and whatever. More they're like I'm not sure what you call them. They're like a locking mechanism on the back of the tractor. We have the attachment point for equipment or trailers, and then you turn into the hood of the tractor, and you've got the hardware, which is the not chrome, but they are the metal parts. They're in like a gold colour. Attaching the hood, you can have it open or closed because it's going to be flexible, and that's pretty much your built tractor. But they are calling out for several colours, but again, it doesn't call out for the green. And more decals and assembly on the back. You get option of having decals and stickers, which is here. These ones are the decal option. And the stickers are these ones. So if you don't like doing decals or whatever, you can always use stickers. As for the kit itself, so we've got your squishy rubber tyres. They're not broided with any brand name, obviously for licensing purposes, but obviously they've got the license for the name of Deutz. So these are the rear wheels. Make sure you get the treads around the right way because you could end up messing it up. So, and you've got your front wheels. These are universal. It doesn't really matter what way they go around because they're both the same. So these again nice and squishy, pretty cool. These are not the chrome parts, but they are the parts that mimic the shiny metal. It's like a goldy chrome colour. And as for the kit itself, so we have two sprues in green. So this consists of the fenders, the side engine block and main part of the tractor, the footwells. We have the these structural parts to go over the fenders. These are internal parts. This is internal part on the bottom. These are your axles. These are your pedals and levers. Second one consists of the other set of fenders. Obviously the two types of seats you can have, one with leather and one without. There should be the leather seat on that one actually. We have more axle parts. This is the wooden plank that goes over the fender. These are more steering axle assemblies. This is part of the engine block, I think. There's your fuel tank. This is more axle parts, more levers, so it's pretty cool. Again, I will be painting this, I won't be doing it just plastic. Sorry, there is another green piece which is just the hood, hood parts. We get a tiny bit of clear for a couple of lenses. We get the black sprue, which consists of the seat, steering wheel and the piping work and the battery. And then you get your one-piece wheels, which is a nice touch. They are quite bright. Again, I will be painting these. I will paint them with a grey primer and then do the shot of red on top. So there you are, my friends. There's another little kit from Revell, 1/24 scale, Deutz D30. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.